Ever feel like you're running a race where the finish line keeps receding? A relentless pursuit of something just out of reach? From the moment we're old enough to understand, the world whispers a promise. More equals happiness. A bigger house, a faster car, a fatter bank account. These are the trophies of success. The milestones on a path we're told leads to contentment. But what if that path isn't leading us to fulfillment at all? What if it's a cleverly disguised treadmill, keeping us perpetually in motion but never truly arriving? We're immersed in a culture of acquisition, so subtly that we rarely pause to question its grip. It's the air we breathe, the unspoken rule of the game. Cities are built as marketplaces. Advertisements are constant companions, whispering desires into our ears. Even our leisure time often revolves around consumption. A fleeting balm for the exhaustion of the workweek, a temporary fix for a deeper yearning. You're not enough, the message screams, but this new gadget, this designer label, this exotic vacation will finally complete you. And so the cycle continues. The thrill of a new purchase is intense, yet ephemeral, fading like a sugar rush. We're then compelled to chase the next high, convinced that this time it will be different. But the goalposts shift. What was once a luxury becomes a necessity. The starter home morphs into the dream estate. The basic car evolves into the status symbol. The system thrives on this perpetual dissatisfaction, this endless striving. It needs us to keep running, to never stop and ask the fundamental question. Is this my dream, or is it a dream I've been sold? The issue isn't money itself, nor the simple act of buying things. Comfort isn't a sin, and enjoying life's finer pleasures doesn't equate to emptiness. The real trap lies in the illusion that material accumulation can fill an existential void. That void, that nagging sense of something missing, isn't a shortage of possessions. It's a disconnection from something far more profound. Think back to a time when objects held a different kind of value. Things were crafted with care, meant to last, mended when broken, and sometimes even passed down through generations. They weren't just commodities. They were companions in daily life, imbued with a history, a connection to their maker. Today, planned obsolescence reigns supreme. Clothes are designed to fall apart, electronics to become outdated, furniture to be replaced rather than repaired. This disposability doesn't just impact our wallets. It shapes our relationship with the world. If everything is temporary, if nothing is built to endure, how can we cultivate a sense of connection, of permanence? This detachment extends beyond objects. In a world of instant downloads and one-click gratification, patience erodes. The ability to savor the slow burn, to find joy in the gradual unfolding, diminishes. We become accustomed to immediate satisfaction, losing our capacity to appreciate the subtle beauty of delayed gratification, the deep satisfaction of long-term cultivation. Abundance is mistaken for fulfillment, and we chase more without ever truly questioning what we need. The essential gets pushed aside in this relentless pursuit. Time with loved ones is sacrificed at the altar of productivity. Creative pursuits are shelved to meet market demands. The ability to simply be present fades as our minds constantly race towards the next acquisition, the next achievement. It's no wonder that anxiety and dissatisfaction are rampant in our hyper-connected, hyper-materialistic world. We have more things than ever before, yet so many feel a profound sense of emptiness. This isn't a lack of stuff. It's a fundamental flaw in how we relate to what we have and to the very fabric of our lives. Alan Watts, the insightful philosopher, spoke eloquently about this rat race, this societal game where the rules are rigged so that we can never truly win. We're told financial security is the ultimate goal, but as soon as we achieve a certain level, the bar is raised. There's always a bigger, better version to strive for. The feeling of accomplishment is fleeting because the system needs our perpetual striving to survive. To break free from this cycle, the first step is awareness. To see the game for what it is, a construct, a set of beliefs we've inherited rather than consciously chosen. Only by understanding the mechanics of the race can we begin to step off the treadmill. This isn't about rejecting the modern world or retreating to a simpler time. It's about consciously reevaluating our priorities, about rediscovering a way of living where value isn't measured in price tags or fleeting trends, but in genuine connection, in meaningful experiences, in the quiet joy of simply being. What if we shifted our focus from accumulation to appreciation, from quantity to quality, from the frantic chase to mindful presence? Imagine a life where our worth isn't tied to what we own, but to who we are, to the richness of our experiences, to the depth of our relationships. It's a life where time isn't a commodity to be spent in the relentless pursuit of more, but a precious gift to be savored, to be filled with purpose and connection. Escaping the rat race isn't about becoming destitute or denying ourselves simple pleasures. It's about cultivating a different kind of wealth, the wealth of time, of meaningful connections, of inner peace. It's about recognizing that true fulfillment doesn't lie in the endless acquisition of things, but in the conscious cultivation of a life well lived. If this exploration resonated with you, share your thoughts on escaping the rat race in the comments below. What small steps can we take to reclaim our time and redefine what truly matters?